Before we let go of 2018, let's give it the due credit it deserves. A year in review might be late, but it's better than never. Anyway, as most of you know, I started my Libot Pilipinas Challenge on October 2017, which leaves that year with only 3 months of touring. 2018 was different. It was our first full year of touring, and as you know, a lot has happened. I mean, a lot. Let's start with some quick stats of MoTour in the previous year. We uploaded 119 videos, which exceeded my target of 100 videos for the whole year. We toured 21 provinces, and we had 1 bike upgrade. A pretty solid year for MoTour. Now let's look at the highlights of 2018. This is gonna be quick, so watch the vlogs if you want more. January. I forced Commander-in-Chief to hike, but she was happy to experience Cavinti Pagsanan Falls. We also had our first meet and greet at Martesam in Rizal. We did our first ever Tawid Dagat epic ride to Mindoro with the first batch of guest riders. Beach, beach, and more beach. February, we did the famous NMAX review which persuaded many riders to buy it. Again, calling Yamaha. We also headed to Marinduque and found one of the best crispy patas around. I also almost died while climbing to the top to reach Luzon Datum. March, we had our second meet and greet in Tagaytay and did some muddy adventure in Catanawan. We interviewed Des Bunsho, who was actually one of the influencers of my Duke purchase. We also attended the Inside Racing event where my phone got stolen and so I made a dramatic video. That's fine because we were forced to buy a better camera which is responsible for the mouth-watering shots. April, we covered the rodeo festival in Masbate and became cowboys for several days. Fake ones, of course. We also checked out this beautiful sandbar. My Lodi, Cara Santos, was with us, making the tour extra special. May, we toured the culinary capital of the country, which is Pampanga, and learned a lot about World War II in Bataan. There were also beautiful sights there. Commander-in-Chief and I became mushy-mushy in the pool during her birthday. We also had the first quickie ride in Jariel's. Finally, I did the dance. June, I did a solo one-day tour of Batangas, a hero shrine, a bee farm, a gallery in Taal, and of course, Monte Maria. Yep, solo rides are usually more productive in terms of coverage. The group tried another great crispy pata in Bulacan and had an off-road nightmare in Nueva Ecija. We also checked the beach in Aurora and got stuck in the middle of nowhere. July, we had a record-breaking number of attendees in our quickie ride number 2 in Cavite. Another slide action and the carving museum in Paite. We did a suicidal ride during a storm in Sungay Road. August, we tried the chili ice cream which brought out my ugliest facial expressions. There are beautiful coastal roads in Tiwi, Albay, and parts of Catanduanes. We had some Blair Witch shots trying to make it to our rolling hills. And of course, that oddly shaped rock formation which people love to circle around. September, we visited some shrines in Tarlac and checked in at Sogo. We also saw this beautiful monastery on top of a mountain. We checked out this Rome-inspired resort. We saw some submarines in Olongapo and have our bikes carried by tricycles to cross the flood. October, quickie ride number 3 with yet another record-breaking number of attendees. We celebrated our first anniversary and someone fell at the edge of the pool. We covered a drag racing event as a correspondent of Makina and met some YouTube stars. We started the longest adventure so far, touring Eastern Visayas. Amazing rock formations, meeting new people, and of course, crossing the San Juanico Bridge. Also, another beautiful falls and some hot spring. November, Nemo joined the family and had some Mexican in my hometown during a revisit. We met motoristas, had lunch beside the river, and Nemo sped up in Pangasinan. We had one of the best halo-halos and did some cliff jumping in La Union. And lastly, December, we had a very meaningful quickie ride number 4, Ride for a Cause, where we give back to the community. Vlog will be uploaded soon. We had a solid 2018 with you motoristas. We became closer to our goal. And now, Let's welcome 2019 with optimism, excitement, and dedication. This year, we aim to finish most of Visayas and tour a small portion of Mindanao, alternating with some provinces up north. It's really happening, guys! So watch out for the announcement of the schedule of tours because your province might be next. See you soon, motoristas! And again, Happy New Year!